Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sopo and I'm filming another sit down video for you today. Today I'm going to be filming a hair tutorial, how to create this beautiful, fun, bouncy and playful hair curls, which you can see already. So actually I already filmed the entire video from like straight hair to this point, how to bring it to this point, but I'm filming right now the intro afterwards. The product which I'm using to curl my hair is Gisou hair curling tool, which I got as a gift for Christmas, which I wished for, and I just cannot say enough about it. This is first hair curling tool which has worked on my hair, and believe me, I have tried a few other hair curling tools and they were not curling my hair. I don't know if it was my technique, but I had the one with like clasp over here. It was like by Bosch. I still have it, but I ended up not using it because first of all it would always fuss with my hair around. It was really heavy, so I would get in the middle of the process like really fed up with it, and just was not creating the beautiful curls which this one does. Also, how pretty does it look? I don't even have words for that. Do you guys even see it? It's transparent in here. You can see the entire system. You have this little bar which when you turn on, just want to demonstrate it for you, you can see how it heats up. It starts automatically to heat up, so you have this plus and minus buttons, so you can decrease the temperature but you cannot go up above 180 degrees, which I think is so important. You don't have the possibility to damage your hair, but like being impatient and wanting to hit the tool even more than it is necessary actually for your hair. You have also Gisou on the screen, then you have this rubber bit over here, and then the bar itself. The top part doesn't get really hot, so you can always touch that. And then most importantly you have this silicone mat, which is absolutely brilliant idea in my opinion. First of all, how pretty does it look in your bathroom? But it's not only pretty, it's really functional. I have not really seen any other hair curling or hair straightening tools which come with like cooling mat. You don't really know where to put your hair curling tool when you are trying to section for the rest of the hairs and you want to use that. So I think it was really brilliant idea that they came up with, and the entire packaging with which it came with is just so smart. Also, it comes encased in the sustainable paper pulp tool case. It looks really like a tool case, just it's pink in shade. It's recyclable, it's sustainable. Obviously I have not seen anything like that, and that's definitely something innovative and something that is worth mentioning. I know that a lot of people use other hair curling ones and they do perfectly fine, but the ones which I've had before has not worked for me, so the results are brilliant. The packaging is innovative, sustainable, and it's very lightweight. It is looking pretty in your bathroom, has a decent sized cord and has a digital display. I don't know what you could wish for more from a hair curling tool that costs 123 euro. So I'm very happy with the result for myself, and I would just recommend to anyone I love and would ask me about this product. I would say that it is worth the price. It's not overpriced, but it's not as well one of the cheapest ones out there on the market. Though bearing in mind the results and the satisfaction that it brings to me, I think it is definitely worth it. So without further ado and further rambles, I'm gonna take you on board for the hair tutorial and show you progression from the straight hair to this result over here. So guys, my hair is washed and I dried it with a hair dryer, or so I thought, because when I touch my scalp right now I can definitely feel the humidity, so it's not as dry as I thought it was. It's always funny when I use the hair dryer, like my head gets so hot that I think that it is dry, but after a few minutes of turning it off I can see that it still has definitely humidity in it, moisture in it, which is not the best thing when you're using directly the hair curling or hair straightener, any type of hair tool, styling tool. That's why I think it's essential to use the hair protection spray, which I don't have either today. The red can, which I am religiously using, ended up last week and I ordered the new, but it has not arrived yet, and I did not really want to skip on filming this video because I had it planned long now, and I don't think that one time skipping on it will do huge damage on my hair, which is in a very good condition. I have to as well admit that I don't dry my hair with hair dryer very often. When I'm at home, I let it dry on its own, and most of the time when I have to run out of the door, I'm in such a hurry that I don't really have time for hair styling. One can really see that if you're following me on Instagram, that my hair always looks frizzy and like a crazy woman. Yeah, that's the reality, which is a good thing on one hand because it protects my hair against the heat damage. So yeah, it's just against also the bleaching because I'm coloring my hair. My hairdresser always says that the roots of my hair look so good and that they are not divided, so that they don't need any extra treatment, which I'm very happy about. But I have to say, I really fell in love with this hair curler that might change the game in my hair care routine, because I really love the way it looks, the way it holds the curl, and how quickly it styles my hair, which was never the case. So yeah, let's see about that. Just wanted to do this short disclaimer about the heat protection spray. If you have that, never really skip on that step because it's really essential for your hair to look good and to be healthy. I just don't have it today, so we'll have to skip on that. Since I forgot to turn it off last time, it's already heating up. Sorry for the glasses and the reflection probably that the ring light gives you, because I'm having those glasses on here, but it just helps me to see myself in the viewfinder because I don't have mirror in front of me, so I really have to see how I do my hair if I want it to look anyhow presentable in the end. Now the hair curling tool is heated up. As I told, it's on 180 degree. Super important to stick with 180 degree and don't go even higher. If your hair curling tool or hair straightener allows that, it will definitely bring breakage or damage to your hair, which you don't want to have. What I really love about this one, if I may say here, is that this cord turns around so that it's very flexible, which is not the case with lots of other hair tools. Now, before I start curling, I just want to separate my hair, or like remove rest of the pieces away so that it doesn't bother me while I'm dealing with certain sections over here. So let's move even that away. So that's how much we have. I think can divide it into two parts. Oh, okay, even that has to go away. Okay, this is how much I section for curling. So what I do is that I move this bar behind my head and then just start rolling this thing around. If you have like heat protection gloves and you know that you're clumsy and might burn yourself, you might want to use that, but I know that I'm pretty careful. It never really happened. It's not also super hot. It's not that you touch it and you're gonna burn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Now what is important is that you don't let it drop. You just hold it instantly in your palm and keep it close to your head, because I think the hair is so humid, it pushes with the gravity downwards. Just want to hold the curl up. See, what I often do as well is that I twist this hair so all these little fuzzes and stuff like that are kept in one place. It's such a horrible weather outside. You guys don't even know, like freezing, snowy, but doesn't keep on the ground. It's very humid in Hamburg, so it's super rare that the snow stays on the ground. To our curled strands, I will just drop this section now. Let's try this part now, because this section is a little bit in the front side of my face. I'm not gonna go behind all the way, but rather just put the bar up here and start twisting my hair around. I might need the mirror. The camera is just way too far away. Gonna twist it a bit around and then put the bar behind. It's also important that you twist the hair around in various directions I'm gonna show you this on the next strands, what I exactly mean, but not to do all of the curls in the same direction, otherwise it looks very intentional and not natural afterwards. So you have two options. Either you put the bar under your hair and then you continue twisting your hair around, or you put the bar above your hair and then twist the hair around. So you can do different hair strands in different directions and that will create different curls. I have a feeling that last time when I curled it, it holded the curls even better, but there I started to curl my hair on my second hair day, and as you guys all know, second hair day is the best day when it is not yet oily and greasy and dirty looking like, but it is not frizzy and humid like the first day hair as well. So I'm really curious how this is gonna turn out myself. It can't be bad, it can't be bad. By the way, did I already mention that this tool is so light that I don't have problems holding my hand like up in this position all the time? That was one of the big reasons why I was always lazy to curl my hair with my previous hair curler. Oh, that's already curled. So I would say one side is already ready. I won't brush it through. I just leave it like that to dry, because it's important that the curls just settle in place before you do any kind of like brushing it out. Now, with this part of my face, my hair, I cannot use obviously the curling tool in my right hand. I have to do it with my left hand. I really need to change, like make a twist in my brain, because when it comes to using things with my left hand, I really have to be careful. I'm always thinking that I'm gonna end up with this hot tool on my face somehow when I move it around, because I'm really bad at using my left hand. Cannot do anything, literally anything. I cannot cut my nails. That is how bad it is. Don't know why. Awesome look. But a perfect curl. What I also do is that when I have it curled on the bar, I sometimes just move the bar up and down so that it gets better touch of the heat, like spread all around on all the parts of the hair. Maybe it's just in my head, but I feel like that it helps in the process. Ooh, this one is very hot. Another perfect curl. If you just saw how cute Jamesy and me are sleeping together, it's just absolutely adorable. I think I have to divide this, otherwise that won't keep this one won't keep long. What is up, Mimi? What are you dreaming? Just found the one long strand which I forgot, it seems, in the process. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it go. So guys, we are done now curling the hair, but you can see that it looks really weird because those are like curled in individual strands, so to say, but it doesn't give like natural look. Why I keep it like this is that I want them to sort of like cool down before I brush them off to give like this more natural, voluminous look. I definitely use as a finishing product Gisou hair oil, which I have and which I'm absolutely loving. So I have it here in travel size. So I just pump up pretty decent amount and then just glide on my palm, warm it up, and then start brushing out these curls using the product. Let me look. So just break it up with your fingers. If you want, you can even completely brush out with the brush. And yeah, this is the look. So guys, this is the end result of my hair curling tutorial. I really love it. It is very playful, bouncy and different for someone like me who has straight hair and is always used to the same look. So I'm really loving this at the moment and doing it pretty often. Last time when I went out with such hair outside, it started to drizzle, pretty famous, Hamburg for rain, and it straightened right away, which I was a little bit sad about. But second time when I did it and stayed all day long at home, I even had pretty decent curls second day, which is really amazing. I just put hair bun while sleeping on my hair, like put entire hair together and just kept it in place so that the pillow and my weight would not straighten it. But next morning I was really surprised that all the curls were still there. As for the curls, I think it does pretty lovely job in my opinion. If you think that this is a little bit too much for your liking, you can continue brushing and it will definitely straighten. My hair tends to straighten on its own anyway, so I don't do that. Yeah, you can add any type of finishing product or hairsprays which would lock the curls in place and keep it even longer. I just like the natural look of it, like when I move, and just feels really natural. I don't like the smell of most of the hairsprays as well, so I don't use that, but feel free to do so. Let me know also if you like this look on me, if you prefer me with curled hair or if you prefer me with my natural, like, straight hair. Leave it in the comment section below. I'm gonna be definitely checking it out. If there is anything else also what you would want me to film or you would want to see from all the items that I have and that you know of from Instagram or elsewhere, please let me know. I'm gonna be very happy to film for you. Other than that, please check out the rest of the content. Please like and subscribe. That means very a lot for me, and I'm gonna see you on my next one.